Okay, guys, real quick, I just want to give you a quick update. What happened was I went to bed one night, or well, I'm on night shift, should be in the morning. I started getting this pain in my abdomen, at around my waist. It just kept getting worse and worse overnight. I had a little trouble sleeping. Got up, did some videos, thought, okay, I'll lay back down. It just kept getting worse, and I went to work that night, and it kept getting worse and more intense. I thought, well, maybe it's just gas. Okay, I also thought it might be a hernia. Well, it was around 3 o'clock a.m., and I went up to our production manager, plant manager, whatever he is. And he's like, just go to the emergency room. So I went to the emergency room at the Emmitsburg Hospital, which I had to drive like 20 miles to get to. And I get in there and like take off your shirt, and my coat comes off, my shirt comes off, and I lay down on the bed, and they start feeling my abdomen or around my waist. You know what I'm trying to say. And the pain was intense. I mean, just so intense. Like on a scale from 1 to 10, it's like it's 10. It's a 10. I said it's almost 10. I haven't broken into tears yet, and time went by, it got a little bit worse. Next thing I know, I got 4 people around the hospital bed. They got IVs going, beep machines, and start putting morphine in me. And come back like 20 minutes later, how you feeling? I said, well, it was a 10, now it's a 9. And they gave me more morphine and more morphine. I was like on the highest dosage, as much as I could possibly get. Well, they get it down to about a 6 or a 7. And he said, we're sending you for a CAT scan. And I said, I can't take CAT scans. They're like, why? I said, I'm allergic to cats. Yeah, I was trying to crack jokes. You know, I had so many things going on my mind, because I'm laying there, I'm watching the clock tick, because there's this clock on the wall. And I'm watching it tick, and it's like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. You know, I'm trying to think, what am I going to do about the dogs? What am I going to do about this? So they take me back to get a CT scan, and they take me back to my room, and I'm waiting there, and the surgeon, that's what they called him, the surgeon. I'm thinking, oh God, man, what's going on? And they go, he goes, you got diverticulitis. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but I'll have the word down below here and a link to it, to some information on it. But it's when you have it's like an inner tube. It's your intestines are like an inner tube, and gets this little bubble in it, and it ruptures and it gets infected, and that's what it was causing all this pain. He goes, I got bad news for you. I said, yeah, what's that? He goes, you're gonna need a colonoscopy. They're gonna have to check my insides. I said, that's not so bad. I had that done before. He goes, it gets worse. You're gonna be in the hospital. We need to admit you. I said, dude, what about my dogs? I said, you know, I said, I gotta get a hold of somebody, get on a phone or something. So I was trying to call people. But long story short, I spent those days in the hospital. They were pumping me full of antibiotics. I'm not sure if in the video you see the IVs hanging. I'd have to get back and check. But at one point I was down. I went from like 4 IVs hanging there to down to 3. And so long story short, I got diverticulitis. I got something wrong with my intestines. And I'm gonna have to go for a colonoscopy. I think I said it right that time. The next month I'm gonna be going in for some surgery. You know, it's nothing I'm worried about, but I just wanted to touch base because people wanted to know what was going on. Because I didn't tell the story what was going on at the time. And that's what happened. It's diverticulitis, or however you say it. And I can't thank y'all enough. I had perfect strangers sending me, you know, messages, get well soon. People I never even knew watched the channel, or I never even talked to. People I never met in life, or had a, you know, instant messenger message thing or anything. I mean, I really appreciate it. That. Really meant a lot. I tried to keep up the comments as best as I could when I was in the hospital. I had my parents bring in, I have that old cell phone I showed previous video that I was trying to do videos on, and they brought in my Kindle so I could at least try to message people and try to do my comments and answer questions. But I went back to work, and things are going pretty good. You know, I still have a little bit of pain. I'm just down on Tylenol because I don't want to take a bunch of other drugs or anything. But the pain's going away. As you can see, I can, you know, hunch over. I couldn't do that before. I could only lay like straight, and that was painful enough. As for the videos, I'm gonna try to get back on track. You gotta remember, this is my busiest time of year. You know, we're working a lot, and this is my money making time. I'll make like a third of my income this time of year. And I got behind on the videos with the hospital stay. I was working on some Christmas gift ideas, and those videos just went to the wayside for right now because I couldn't even sit in a chair to stay at the keyboard. So I'll try my best. I really can't thank you guys enough for all the support and well wishes. It really meant a lot. It really meant a lot. So yeah, I'm getting teary-eyed again. But you guys will never know how much you're appreciated. Okay, this video ran extra long, so I'm gonna go ahead. I rambled enough. I'm gonna get off here. Do me a favor, the subscribe button, click the links, all that. Until next time, thank you so much.